His birth name was Jimmy Daniel Isaacson. Later, he was named Isaac Johnson. After that, he changed his name into Isaac Daniel Drabbett. In the media, he is known as the Scary Cannibal. He was born in Sweden on the 14th of October 1978. He was a client of psychiatric institutions since he was very young, and he also was in jail for drug offenses and thefts. He wasn't a violent person, but his psychiatric problems never allowed him to work. His daughter Jamie Lee said that in her early childhood she lived with her mother, who was not married with Isaac, but she spent her weekends with her father at his apartment in spite of his psychiatric problems. He loved his daughter very much until she was 5, when she was afraid of his father for the first time. She was with him in his apartment. He asked her if she was hungry. She answered yes, and he made her some pizza. She started pulling the toppings off and eating them. He suddenly grew up very angry. He grabbed the plate and threw it in the sink, breaking it. He yelled to her, "Why did you tell me you were hungry if you weren't?" And he started throwing things around. When she was 6, he made her watch very violent horror movies, and although she was covering her eyes, he loved scaring her with those movies. His place was filled with satanic dolls and posters, and he always talked to her about demons and devils, showing her demons and devils in the house and asking her, "Can't you see them?" and insisting with that until he convinced her she did see them. And one night they went to bed together because he had a small apartment. And in the bed he was behind her and he tapped her back and asked her, "Hey Jamie, imagine that you heard my voice in the kitchen, but you are sure I was here with you. Wouldn't that mean that I'm a demon?" And she was very scared. When Jamie was 8, her father began seeing a woman named Hela Christensen. He had met her in psychiatric hospital. She was also having mental problems and criminal files. She had 5 children, but in the custody of their father. So, in the fall of 2010, the both moved from Boris to Skara in Sweden. They got a 3 rooms apartment paid for by Isaac's mother and the social services, and they were thinking about starting their own tattoo and piercing shop there in the apartment. He was getting more and more tattoos on his body.